These fans have been tailgating for hours, and now they are just moments away from what they've been waiting for. Hello, and welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Dan Stevens. Mr. Football, Peter O'Keefe, is here with me, and Peter, both of these coaches like to do things the same way.
Well, very similar style, Dan.
John Fox is someone who likes to run the ball and run it often. His coaching style is ball control, monopolize the clock, and wear down the defense as the game goes on.
All right, what have you got?
Mike Sherman has a similar coaching style. He loves to run the ball 25 to 30 times a game and loves to dictate the tempo of the game from the first snap. They have similar styles but opposite goals. Only one can be victorious. Who will it be?
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Heads it is. Receive.
All right, getting ready to get this thing underway. If you haven't already, hit that like button. NFL 2K5 franchise mode. We have the Green Bay Packers versus Carolina Panthers on Monday Night Football.
And we're set. Sauerbrunn kicks it off to begin the game. Ferguson catches it back at the 2. Dragged down at the 27. A nice day for
All right, just if you just not checking this game out, tell me who you think is going to win this game. Now, remember, this is 2005, so Carolina had a good defense and a good offense. Steve Smith was just now getting started as blossoming and getting good. Green Bay Packers had Brett Farve, but he's only going to be on here for a little bit. A little bit longer on this team. I think, let's see. He was with the team until 2009, wasn't he? Yeah. So Brett Farve was still pretty good. Davenport.
Takes it off the toss and stiff arms his way to a first down.
Najee Davenport threw a punishing stiff arm on that last play.
That was punishing.
Momentarily.
Peter, he used his weight to his advantage there and broke a pretty good tackle.
That's the trend nowadays. Bigger and bigger at every position.
First down, 10 yards to go. Henderson goes in motion.
Another handoff.
Green.
And I do see both of the Green Bay Packers running the football. I don't know if you heard earlier, but the announcer said that both of these two team coaches love to run the football.
I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
At least 25 to 30 times a game. And already they're running the football and having success doing it. Another run play. Davenport bottled up after gaining 1 yard.
Brings up second down.
Second and 8. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Pass play. Brett Farve takes off running. Oh, he didn't slide?
The 35.
What?
Brett
Favre taking hits. Brett Favre is a pretty big guy for a quarterback. I don't know if you guys seen him, but he's pretty big for a quarterback.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field.
Another run play. Lamar Green gets enough for the first.
Off his left guard and converts the third down.
First down, Packers. First and 10.
So I decided in this franchise, I highlighted all the teams, so I'm able to watch whatever game I want to watch. So I'm just going to watch Monday Night Football. All the other games will be simulated. That way, stat-wise, people get stats that they generally get. So I figured out the formula while I was playing on the Xbox 360. I'm now on the PS2, so the graphics don't look as good as when I was on the Xbox. But the Xbox gave me so much problems as far as getting the games to run and getting the game to work. And so that's why I went to the PS2.
Help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
3rd and 3. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Green gets the call.
Green with another run.
Heads left. Tackled at the 20. That will bring up first down.
First down, Packers.
Come on, Green. Took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great
They
execution.
like the pass
They did
here.
everything right.
And they checked it down. They just get to the line of scrimmage.
Number 44, pass complete. Mark Fields with the tackle. 2nd and 9. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Come on, Green with enough 5-yard pickup.
Gains 5 on the play, and that brings
Green
up
Bay's
third
having
down.
success running the football. But will his drive stall? Can the Panthers get it together?
Down, and this is the 12th play of the drive.
Right now, I think the Panthers would be happy with just giving up a field goal.
Receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Osgood goes in motion. Favre just rifles this one. And
Ooh, that was batted and fell into the hands of Bubba Franks.
Brett Farve threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Ryan Longwell to attempt the extra point.
I thought that was a batted ball.
Holding.
I thought I heard a thump. Hey, he still caught
Now
it.
the extra point, and it's good.
Just because I'm a Saints fan, I'm going for the Green Bay Packers in this game. So just to let you guys know. And we are in Carolina. So that was good for Green Bay to put points on the board on the opening
The
drive.
signal, and we're ready. Longwell booms a beauty here. Foster decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 27.
Deshaun Foster caught the ball in the end zone and had a big run out of it. Saying no to the touchback was a risk, Dan, but it paid off.
The Panthers will start this.
Like I said, after this game, we'll advance to week 2.
27-yard line.
Not in this video, but, you know. Oh, nice run by Stephen Davis.
Gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Stephen Davis stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Foster gets the call on second down and barely picks up the first down.
1st and 10. Ball at the Panthers' 37-yard line.
Yeah, they're running the football too heavily. So I do like that they're following suit on what the announcer says.
Second down, both wideouts to the right.
37-yard line.
Delhomme throws a
Steve
heater
Smith.
right sideline, and it's caught at the 48. Eventually runs out at the 43. First down.
Steve Smith made a huge gain and sailed past the markers before getting out of bounds. That's a big-time play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Oh, nice one-handed catch.
Right side, and he picks up 9.
Michael Ricks easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
Oh, they trying to spark some fans with spectacular catches and moving the football, I see. And it's still quiet. Here's another handoff. Stephen Davis having a hard time running.
Up about 2, and that brings
I got
up
the first.
down.
First and 10.
Check that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
Goings goes in motion. Davis gets the call again and moves
Oh,
forward.
Stephen Davis stiffed on a cornerback.
Stephen Davis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 3. Ball at the 25.
Nice run by Deshaun Foster.
Gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Deshaun Foster played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Packers are out in front, 7-0.
First and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Smith goes in motion. Davis will get the carry on first down. And
Carolina trying to tie this ball game up.
On the play.
Second and 5. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Man in motion. Stephen Davis. So they're going to hand this off to Hoover? Nope, that's pass play.
Delhomme throws a beauty to the right side, and it's bobbled and dropped. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver?
They try to pass it. I think they should have probably ran it. 3rd and 6.
Incompletion. And the defense
Green Bay knows they're passing. I think they're hoping they only give up 3. Ooh.
Hurls in the lob right side, and that's a touchdown.
Ricky Prohl took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Shoot the gap! Sean Casey to attempt the extra point. Todd Sauerbrunn holding.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
11 plays, 73 yards of both opening drives for both teams results in touchdowns.
Todd Sauerbrunn kicking off for the Panthers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn kicks this one away.
Robert Ferguson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Packers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Green takes this one way left and picks up.
Looks like Carolina find out the rep speed to stop the run. They stopped them on 1st and 10.
2nd and 8.
Jesse Armstead.
Numbers there. That's great production.
They're going back to the running game. Nope, they didn't stop the run this time.
Stopped at the 34. It will be first down.
Najee Davenport's a backup halfback.
Last play with a great stiff arm.
Ahmad Green's a starting halfback. Ravens beat the Browns 24-15. Rams beat the Cardinals 13-7. Lions beat the Bears 17-10.
Green cruises out to the left side and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the Packers' 37-yard line.
It's It's intercepted.
Ooh, nice batted play.
Rod
And
Walker
picked it
picked up
off.
a rare interception for the line back there. It's nice to see those big old mitts come down with an INT.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Panthers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 30-yard line.
Check, Gray, 17.
Davis carries it for the 6th time and heads out right. One man to beat, and he's
Ooh,
in for a
Carolina.
touchdown. They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
John Casey to attempt the extra point. Todd Sauerbrunn holding.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Todd Sauerbrunn kicking off for the Panthers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn rockets this one deep. Davenport decides to take it out of the end zone.
Return of
Brought
20 on
down
the play.
at the 21.
Najee Davenport got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
First
The
and
Packers
10,
were
Green Bay.
intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 21-yard line.
Going back to the run.
Green gains
Got
3
3
yards,
yards.
and that brings up 2nd down.
With the tackle.
So far, Stephen Davis having a better game than Amar Green.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Bengals beat the Jets.
Henderson goes in motion. Green gets the handoff and heads wide left. Tackled at the 30.
Marco Rivera used his size to his advantage by doing some key blocking on that last play.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Davenport picks up 6 on the play, and they will move the
First down,
chain.
Packers.
Najee Davenport got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Favre dumps this one off, and this one is incomplete.
Receiver.
Donald
They
Driver
should
tried
go
to
back.
snag that
They
one
should
across
have
the
strayed
middle,
away
but
from the
doesn't
run
happen.
game. I wouldn't be
Potential
surprised if
for
they
a
ran
quick
right
first
here with
down,
Amar
but
Green.
no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game.
That's a pass play. It's caught.
Henderson reels in the football and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
William Henderson took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire 1st quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Davenport takes it off the toss and moves forward for 7.
Second and 3. Ball at the 41.
Ooh, nice run by Amar Green.
Picked up
Going
about
up
7,
between the tackles.
and that will bring up 1st down.
First down, Packers. First and 10.
1st down from the
Ball at
shotgun.
the 34-yard line.
Favre rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Brett Farve threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 58 yards and 1 touchdown.
The 14-yard line.
Green snags the missile and
Oh, nice.
tries to get free. Tackled at the 9.
With the tackle.
Amon Green easily outclassed his
Doing
defender
swing
on that
routes
catch,
to the
and he
passes
had
to the
that play
halfback,
all
too?
the way.
Peter, those were some nifty moves to get free.
In that matchup, he doesn't even need to dig down that deep to pull it off.
Osgood goes in motion. Favre ropes this one to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Jesse
I like the
Armstead
way the
read that
Carolina
play
Panthers getting their
any
hands
better if
up
it
at the line of
was tattooed on the
scrimmage.
inside of his helmet.
Martin catches it over the middle, and they convert on third down.
David Martin nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right. Dominant pass, dominant run, a lot of firepower in the field here.
Touchdown. Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
Much needed points.
Ryan Longwell to attempt the extra point. Tim Couch holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Yeah, huh? Yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me all game. All game.
Ryan Longwell kicking off for
The ref
Packers.
gets the signal, and we're set. Longwell booms a beauty here. Foster decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 22.
Deshaun Foster took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
First and
Look at the
10.
numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Smith goes in motion.
Goal 52. Goal 52.
Muhammad hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Jake Delhomme made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 60 yards and 1 touchdown.
Delhomme throws a bullet to the flat, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Check run.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Oh, no running.
The Panthers take their first time out.
Come on, Panthers, let's get that first down.
3rd and 2.
Lock him down.
Ball at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
Single back. Down. Set.
Delhomme puts his arm into this one, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
That will bring up 4th down.
Darren Sharper came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Don't let him kick.
Sauerbrunn lines up for the punt.
Mike McKenzie to make the return.
Finally got a stop here.
Sauerbrunn gets the ball and pummels this one deep.
Couldn't pin him deep.
The Packers could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 20-yard line. Franks goes in motion. Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and the completion is good for 6.
Amon Green had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Packers' 26-yard line.
Green dodges this one way out right and gets forced out past the
Green.
marker.
First down, Packers.
No, I don't think so. Not one player.
Amon Green has been taking it inside, taking it outside, heck, wherever this guy wants. What a workhorse. I love it. So far, he's piled up 59 yards and 1 touchdown.
First and 10. Ball at the Packers' 31-yard line.
Farve zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Javon Walker had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
31-yard line.
Second down with the tight end right. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Gets the sack. The Panthers will take a timeout. That's their second. Sandler gets ready to punt this away.
Artrell Hawkins to make the return.
Sander gets the snap and punts it away. Hawkins fields the punt at the 38. Dragged down at the 43.
Artrell Hawkins didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Panthers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 43-yard line. Delhomme throws a bullet, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 50.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Packers offense takes the field with the clock at 25. Gamble makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Brett Farve knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 69 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second and 10. Ball at the Packers' 50-yard line.
Farve fires this one over the... Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Driver catches the heat. The Packers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Come on, Carolina. Let's get some deep.
First and 10. Ball at the 31.
Farve zips it to the left sideline, and it's off. Incomplete. Second down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Longwell boots it from 48 yards out, and they take the lead.
Ryan Longwell put all 5 toes behind that monster kick and got it between the uprights for 3.
The
Green
field
Bay
goal
taking the
put them in
lead.
which is where they wanted to be heading into the locker room.
Let's see if they can build on that slight lead in the second half.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Longwell.
The thing is, Carolina get the ball back.
Foster fields the kickoff at the 3.
We start the second half.
At the 27.
We won't watch the halftime report, but we will look at the stats real quick.
First half of this one. The Packers with a small
Let me know if you're enjoying the video, the gameplay so far. Just let me know in the comment section.
In Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer.
All right, Dan. Interesting game.
All right, so passing not so great, but looks like Green Bay has the lead in rushing. 12 first down to 5. Time of possession, Green Bay had the ball more than half.
Somehow they've let their opponent hang with them.
1 sack this game.
They can change things in the second half.
All right, let's see. Carolina should be getting the ball.
Ryan Longwell kicking off for the Panthers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Longwell kicks it, and the second half has now started. Carter fields the second half kickoff at the 1. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Sherman gave me a moment to speak with him as they went to the locker room. He told me that he's been impressed with their play on offense, and if they can tighten things up a bit on defense, they should be in good shape. We'll see what happens here in the second half. Back to you, fellas.
Susie, thank you. Tackled at the 32.
Jake Delhomme decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Second down, both tight ends left.
The Panthers' 32-yard line.
Ooh, nice stop.
Tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Nail Diggs was a one-man wrecking crew back there.
I guess because both of these teams don't have a lot of passing yards, because they did say that they like to run the football. Both coaches like to run the football, so they run heavy. Ooh, nice pass. Nice toss.
Third down.
Pass interference, number 34, defense. The penalty is declined.
We got a defensive pass interference on the play.
First and 10.
But it didn't matter. He caught it anyway.
Panthers' 49-yard line.
Going back to the run game.
Gain close to 6.
Number 95 with the catch.
Stephen Davis has taken it to the offense, sure enough, but you have to credit him for that huge run he broke off earlier. Real dangerous as soon as he gets past the line. I like his numbers here. So far, he's racked up 56 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, 4 yards to go.
45.
Goings goes in motion. DeLone throws a heater, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Michael Ricks was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Davis gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the 33.
DeLome zings it to the right side, and it's tipped.
I was almost picked off.
Mike Hawthorne came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, empty backfield. Smith goes in motion.
Nice pass to Steve Smith.
Catch out to the left, and they get the first on third and long.
Steve Smith plays man-to-man to man to man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Delhomme throws this up.
Oh, he dropped it. Whoa.
It's incomplete.
Rasheed Muhammad.
Rasheed Muhammad muffed an
Rasheed
almost
Muhammad
guaranteed
dropped
catch
that.
there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Davis will get the carry on second down and gains about 3 yards.
Cletus Hunt with the tackle. Third and 7. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Delhomme rifles this one to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Joey Thomas
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
John Casey hit that
He
upright
missed
so
it.
hard he turned the goalposts into a great big
Whoa.
tuning fork. Look at him go.
The Packers will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Walker goes in motion.
Green Bay looking to extend the lead. Play action fake.
Farve makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Tavares Tillman swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Second down from the I. Green gains 8 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Davenport gets the call on third down and pays the price for the first down.
First down, Packers. First and 10. Ball at the Packers' 36-yard line.
Green has his number called on first down and will lose about a yard here.
Mark Fields was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
35-yard line.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Green has his number called on second down and rambles for about 5.
Third down.
Let's step it up. We got this one.
Green Bay gonna let Carolina hang in here. Let's see what they're doing.
Walker
Oh, nice pass
grabs the
play.
right side, and
Ron
they get
Walker.
the first on third and long.
Green Bay still got a chance to extend the lead.
Ball at the 37.
Brett Farve threw an interception. He's a gunslinger, so
Farve throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Nicholas Lucci didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right. Walker makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Javon Walker must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third
Third
down.
and 3. Do you run the football here? They got Ahmad Green back there. You're in field goal range. And they get stopped.
Brenston Buckner just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
A 46-yard field goal attempt
He used his weight to
from
make
right
the shot,
hash.
and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
It's through the uprights.
Ryan Longwell kicked it straight.
Ryan
and
Longwell
true
made
for
that.
I'd say
46
that's about
yards out.
mid-range for him.
Ryan Longwell kicking off for the Packers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Longwell rockets this one deep. Foster decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 24.
Deshaun Foster took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
First and 10.
The Panthers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 24-yard line. Smith goes in motion.
Ooh, Stephen Davis.
Hunted down at the 35.
That's the first down.
Will bring up first down.
Stephen Davis is having success on the outside and up the middle here. He's making the defense pay for his flexible running style. So far, he's got 73 yards on 11 carries.
First and 10. Ball at the Panthers' 35-yard line.
Delhomme throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
That's good defense.
Eric Westmoreland couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Second down with 3 receivers to the left.
Delay handoff. Could it be?
Muhammad goes in motion. Davis picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Stephen Davis played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Delhomme rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
Steve Smith
Executed a nice little hook on that last
Green
one.
Bay looking to extend the lead. Time's running out. Could they put Carolina in the deep
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert,
deficit
it
here?
really hurts.
Sauerbrunn lines up for the punt. Sauerbrunn takes the long snap and punts it away. McKenzie fields the deep punt at the 19. Brought down at the 24.
Mike McKenzie got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Packers offense comes out and are hoping to continue their success on the ground. They will start at their own 24-yard line.
Ooh, Ahmad Green.
And that brings up second down.
Making it more manageable second down.
Blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Davenport takes it for his 8th carry and picks up the first down.
Najee Davenport got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. great blocking up front.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Packers are out in front, 20-14.
Hey, I still got
First
some
and
left
10.
to take. One more
Ball
quarter,
at the Packers' 38-yard line.
Green gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Armstead with the tackle.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the Packers' 43-yard line.
Davenport takes it across the line and gets well past the markers for a first. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right here.
All right.
Feel this?
All right.
It hurts.
Right there, right there.
Don't worry, just.
You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right.
Let me help you.
Come on.
Come on.
You gotta get.
I need
You gotta get back to us.
Come on, let's go.
We gonna be all right to play.
First and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Green picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Chapman goes in motion. Chapman catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Brett Farve zeroed in with the pass back there and leaves the 2 defenders empty-handed. What ball placement.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Third down, 1 man back. Farve throws a heater right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Brett Farve threw an incomplete pass into double coverage. He's got to use better judgment out there.
That will bring up 4th down, and what a disappointment. That would have given them the first.
You got to make those plays when they come your way.
Sander gets ready to punt this away. Sander takes the snap and punts it away. Hawkins catches it at the 12. Tackled at the 18.
Artrell Hawkins didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Panthers' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 18-yard line. Davis takes his 13th carry of the game and heads left. Eventually tackled at the 31. It will be first down.
First and 10.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Foster picks up 6 on the play. And
oh, Green Bay didn't take advantage and extend the lead. Now Carolina's trying to put a drive together.
Second and 4.
Saints lost to the Seahawks 23-10.
Smith goes in motion. Davis takes this one way out left and takes it upfield. Eventually pushed out of bounds.
That's a touchdown saving tackle.
Bring up first down.
Nick Barnett finally pushed him out of bounds, but by then the damage was done. He'd given up a ton of yards on that play.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Foster takes the handoff and heads left. Dragged down at the 37. Second down, both wideouts to the right.
37.
Gbaja-Biamila tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the
Rod
field.
Smart got hurt.
As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right here.
All right.
Feel this?
All right.
It hurts.
Right there, right there.
Oh,
You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let's go,
Let me help you.
Come on. You gotta get.
Come on. I need
You gotta get back to us.
Come on, let's go. You gonna be all right to play?
Third and 6.
You ain't getting free on me.
Ball at the 37.
Strong trip.
Sharper puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
With the coverage.
Mike Hawthorne did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Sauerbrunn takes the long snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 12.
Todd Sauerbrunn did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Packers have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 12-yard line. Driver goes in motion. Intercepted. Tackled at the 17.
Jesse Armstead knew exactly where the ball was going on that last play, thanks to some great single zone coverage. His positioning got him the interception.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Panthers have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 17-yard line. Delhomme throws a bullet and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
The intended receiver.
Davenport had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he suffered a dislocated elbow. They popped it back into the socket, but they don't think he's going to return to the game. He could risk further injury if an impact jarred the joint again. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Sharper makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Darren Sharper swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
They've popped it back into the socket, and now they're taping it up to protect it from further injury. He should be able to return to the game shortly.
Third and 10.
Dan?
Thanks, Susie.
Ball at the 17.
Third down.
All right,
Four wideouts.
Carolina trying to take the lead here.
Delhomme tips it to
Ooh, that's a nice pass.
It's caught despite a wicked hit to try and jar the ball.
Saints lost. Come on, I don't need Carolina winning.
Even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
Third
I
and
think the
long,
Buccaneers
and
won.
they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Mangum goes in motion. Davis has his number called on first down.
And they took the lead.
Gets in for the score. They're all tied up now, and that is a big touchdown.
And now they have a chance to go up on top.
John Casey to attempt the extra point. Todd Sauerbrunn holding.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Todd Sauerbrunn kicking off for
The ref
Panthers.
gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn rockets this one deep. Ferguson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is.
When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here. Robert Ferguson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Packers offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Green carries it for the 21st time and maybe picks up one on the play.
Amon Green stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Ferguson goes in motion. Pittman makes the sack just behind the line.
Kavika Pittman hauled down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Farve unloads this one to the left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Pass interference, number 27, defense. The penalty is declined.
First and 10. Ball at the Packers' 38-yard
line. Ferguson makes the nice catch, and that's good for 6.
Robert Ferguson easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Minter makes the hit in the backfield at the 41.
Mike Minter targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. 3rd down with a split backfield. Ferguson catches the hard throw, and they get the first on 3rd and long. First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Driver goes in motion. Green barrels off his left guard, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Amon Green used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Ball at the 39.
Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Ferguson hauls it in right. The Panthers take their first timeout.
First and 10. Ball at the 21.
Green picked up about 7, and he'll stop the clock at 1:28.
Push out of bounds. Second and 3. Ball at the 14-yard line.
Fisher gets the call on second down and heads wide left. The Panthers will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:23. Green, the Panthers take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down, goal to go.
Ball at the 12-yard line.
Green gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
All right, Green Bay got a nice pass. Get field goal range. Now they're just running the clock out. Empty backfield. Look like they're going to pass. They're going for the end zone. Brett Farve better run this. Yeah, Brett Favre's running. Slides.
Down and the clock keeps ticking away. That will bring up 4th and goal.
For the win. Are they going to let it tick all the way down and call timeout? Yep. They let it click all the way down and call timeout.
Fourth down and the
19-yard field goal attempt. Ryan Longwell, this is a chip shot.
Longwell from 19 yards, and they take the lead.
This is a good game, guys.
The ref gets the signal, and
this is a good Monday Night Football game, guys.
Longwell booms a beauty here. Foster decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 23. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Packers come out on top 23-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, we'll see the stats in the player of the game. Well, not the stats, but yeah, we'll look at some stats and player of the game, then get out of here.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Amon Green is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You played great today, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
I say this time and time again. I gotta give it up to my teammates. Without them, I couldn't do the things that I do on the field. We've just got a great cast of characters on this team, and I'm honored to play alongside them.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.